Hi there, how are you doing? Today I'm doing some tests on acid toilet cleaners. They all make bold claims about their ability to remove limescale from inside the toilet bowl and underneath the rim, so there's only one way to find out if they work or not, isn't there? Let's give it a test. In case you're not aware, limescale is actually a build-up of calcium carbonate, also known as chalk. So what we're going to do is we're going to test these against a stick of chalk. So I'm going to put 50 mils of each of these products into a little beaker and a portion of chalk, and then we'll see how well they break it down after about 30 minutes. Let's give it about 30 minutes or so. So what products are we testing out? We've got Harpic Power Plus, 10 times better than bleach. Domestos Zero Limescale Toilet Cleaner, the pink stuff, the Miracle Toilet Cleaner, a somewhat generic brand supermarket limescale remover, Toilet Duck Toilet Cleaner dissolves limescale, and then my own concoction. One of the other things we might as well test while we're at it is I've got some universal indicator paper. I'm going to test the acidity levels against the universal indicator paper too. As you can see inside the booklet there is a scale, and that'll tell us whether it's a strong acid or a weak acid. So let's see which one works best, eh? Let's go! Right, so each of these has 30 mils in each container. Before we add the chalk, let's do some universal indicator paper tests. So I've got 6 strips here, let's test each one of those. The redder this is, the more acidic the product. So, Harpic Power Plus. That's gone a very dark red despite the blue look from the dye in the product. Domestos, again, I think you can see that's gone a very dark red. Pink stuff, that's gone a very pale red. The generic supermarket limescale cleaner, that's gone a dark red. Toilet Duck, that hasn't gone as red as I thought it would have done. And then my own blend, and that's gone quite a dark red too. Right, so I've broken up a couple of chalk sticks into small segments. Let's drop a piece in each one of these little containers. We'll set the camera to time lapse, come back in 30 minutes and see what's happened. Okay, so 30 minutes has now passed. Let's have a look at each of these and see what the outcome is. So we'll start here with the Harpic Power Plus. Now this one looks, it's quite gassy. Let's get a little teaspoon in there. Oh, there's a bit left. But that's, you can see that's all soft and gooey. Quite a lot of that has actually broken down and is still in the process of breaking down. Okay, next one is the Domestos. This one looks as though it might be similar. Yeah, again, quite a lot of this has broken down and is in the process of breaking down quite nicely. Pink stuff. To me, that looks like nothing has happened other than a tiny little bit of dissolving. And you know what that means? It means I would not trust that in any way, shape or form as a limescale remover. Next one is this generic supermarket brand. Again, this one seems to have broken down. There's quite a lot of air bubbles in there. I don't think it's been quite as effective as these two, but it's on it, it's working on it. I think it's one of those, if you left it a bit longer, it would be fine. Toilet Duck. There's a few bubbles, but I'm not seeing any evidence in here of much breaking down. The chalk still has firm lines on it, which suggests it's not much of it's dissolved. I mean, it doesn't look any difference. It doesn't look as though it's dissolved much, does that, does it? And then finally, this one. This is my own kind of concoction. As you can see, that one has broken down quite a lot. A lot of dissolving kind of going on in there. You can see it's broken down quite well. So in terms of which ones seem to have functioned the best, the Domestos and the Harpic seem to have functioned the best, along with this one. So what is this one? Well, you might be surprised to find out it's actually a 50-50 mix of this with water. This is so strong that what I actually do is I dilute that. Fill that bottle half full and then top the rest up with water, and that's what I use as a day-to-day product, which basically doubles this and actually halves the amount of plastic I use because I'm not using so many of these bottles. Right, so just to sum up the results, if I was going to buy a toilet cleaner, it would either be the Harpic, the Domestos, or even the supermarket owned brand. I would not buy the pink stuff or the toilet duck. I hope you found this useful. Quite enjoyed that little test myself. I'm going to do one on shower cleaners next and bathroom cleaners, see how that goes. If you have liked this, please give the video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down, it's entirely up to you. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it just means that YouTube will give you a little notification whenever you open it up when I've uploaded another video. How fabulous is that? Alright, you take care and I'll see you soon, and as I say, thank you so much for watching. Cheerio!